Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Apollo 11 landing manual to be sold at auction, Ageless Aviation expands fleet of Stearmans, and D-Day Squadron unveils the Mighty 15. Welcome, I'm Sophie Herlock. The instruction manual that guided Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin to a successful moon landing is set to be auctioned by Christies auction house on July 18th, as part of a larger sale celebrating the exploration and the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11. The manual was reportedly on board the Eagle lunar lander, and just after landing, Aldrin wrote the coordinates of the lander on page 10 of the book, the first off-world writing by a human. The book has nearly 150 annotations and completion check marks made by the astronauts during their time on the moon. Christies believes the book will go for anywhere from $7 to $9 million. We'll be right back with Around the Patch.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight four-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
If you have any story suggestions for this, any of our other programming, or website, send an email to news-spy@aero-news.net. Let's take a quick look at some of the interesting stories coming out of the aviation industry. It's time for today's Around the Patch. FlightSafety International is expanding its Master Technician program to include cabin systems. The new Master Technician Cabin Systems program offers a progressive curriculum following a 5-step process. It is designed to provide technicians with the skills required to serve and maintain the cabin of aircraft they support at the highest level. North Sea helicopter pilots employed by CHC Scotia have voted in favor of taking industrial action in a dispute over pay. The ballot conducted among the members of the British Airline Pilots Association showed 94% yes vote for strike action and a 100% yes vote for industrial action short of a strike, on a 77% turnout. Based on the success of the Osmo Pocket 3-axis gimbaled camera, DJI appears to be heading into the action camera market. Rumors are surfacing that DJI plans on repurposing technology used in the Osmo Pocket into an action camera with a wide-angled rectilinear lens. The camera is likely to have front and back LCD screens and capture 4K video at 60 frames per second and 1080p video at 120 frames per second. For more than 20 years, Duncan Aviation has conducted the Karen K. Duncan Scholarship Program to help Duncan Aviation team members fund their children's post-secondary education. And in those 20 years, they've awarded 322 scholarships, totaling $1,792,000. This year, all dependent children of Duncan team members who are entering 2- or 4-year colleges or technical school in the fall were eligible. We'll be right back with the rest of the news.
Today is a new dawn.
With a new name.
Un nuevo logotipo.
A new factor.
Und einen globalen Kundenfokus.
We are Continental Aerospace Technologies, and we stand behind you.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Ageless Aviation Dreams Foundation, a nonprofit that honors U.S. military veterans with free dream flights, is adding a restored 1943 Stearman biplane to its fleet, thanks to the fundraising efforts of a Wisconsin community. Back in 2016, World War II veteran Eddie Lamkin took his first dream flight with AADF at the age of 91. His experience inspired the community to raise more than $125,000 to purchase the Spirit of Wisconsin, a 1943 Stearman. The airplane will be based at Stevens Point Municipal Airport, and on June 19th, AADF will dedicate the Spirit of Wisconsin and give Lamkin his inaugural dream flight. The ceremony will kick off a statewide dedication tour that wraps up on July 26th at EAA AirVenture Oshkosh. After almost 18 months of planning, fundraising, and training, the D-Day Squadron is about to begin their trip to Europe to celebrate the 75th anniversary of D-Day. On May 19th, the squadron will depart Oxford-Waterbury Airport in Connecticut and head east across the Atlantic along the original Blue route. There will be a full week of activities to kick off this event, including a special squadron flyover of the Statue of Liberty. To see an official list and to learn more about the 15 planes taking part in this event, head over to ddaysquadron.org. And that wraps things up for us today. As always, please subscribe and check us out on Twitter and on Facebook. And if you want real-time updates on the latest aviation aerospace news, check out aero-news.net. Thanks for watching.